out there, everyone already watching. I'm just setting up our Steam event here, and then we'll get started. The server is live and is open to join. We're going to be showing off. Hello out there, everyone already watching. I'm just setting up our Steam event here, and then we'll get started. We're going to have everyone who wants to join up into our public server here and show off their favorite creature creations. We'll also be taking a look at some of the more popular stuff in Workshop and just generally showing you what's going on with the game and answering any questions that come up. Oops. Awesome. Sorry, all of my Google accounts decide that they need to log me out, which is making it okay. That's not good. Oh, this is interesting. So all of my Google accounts have logged out, and it's making it a little tricky to get the stream running. Okay. Okay, I've got John up here on that part is fixed, so now I just need to get reconnected on the YouTube channel.
Good one.
Okay. Finally got everything reset up there. Let me push the YouTube event live now, or the Steam event live. Not bad, only a few minutes behind today. So welcome all of you joining us. Today we are going to show off some of our favorite creations, both from the workshop as well as what players create here in-game. The server is open to public right now. It is the Dev Stream Creation Showcase. So go ahead and join if you're interested and you have the game. You're welcome to join us and check out, participate in, as well as see what everyone has created. We can already see Tycho and... Oh, this is... No, this is the live branch, regular branch of the game, Rambus. And Tycho has created a chicken logo.
That's great.
In 1 second, I'm having some... There we go. So here I have a wild chicken logo. Which here, let me go ahead and edit it so I can bring it up into the air. That's great. And John has a riding...
Yeah, this is from the workshop.
That's terrifying. So yeah, this week, development-wise, we've been heavily working on the animation system and the AI system in-game. If you have any questions about what we're doing or anything about the game in general, please ask. Howdy, Harmful Effect on Twitch. Otherwise, you're welcome to join our game. I'm going to go ahead and open up a workshop and see what's popular this week and bring some of them in and take a look. So John has already brought in the Yunez Hydra by Reaper. I'll go ahead and bring in the Demon Giraffe. So here we have the Demon Giraffe. With the many dog legs all walking, it creates a great cadence in its walk. Now you'll notice here, they made their necks by creating 2 blocks that go in opposite directions at the end. So what that does is actually makes the neck only these 2 blocks at the bottom. The rest of the entire chain is all controlled by the tip of this bottom block. So it means the neck is going to be very rigid and upright. We can easily make a quick edit here. Oh, no, it's going to destroy the whole head if I try to pull it off right now. But so that's one of the big creations. Let's check out what else is here. I'm going to bring this one in because it looks like they used every single head part they could put together on one creature. It's like a whole menagerie. I love it.
Oh, man.
You will be mine.
Oh my god, I gotta bring this one in. It's coming. Here it comes.
So Lord of Dragons is asking, are you able to work on the creatures spawning in other places they were left? This makes game tedious, as every time I come back home, I have to pull all my creatures back in their pens.
Yeah, it's a bug.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bug. They do technically spawn back exactly where they were when you left. The catch being when you left is a tricky concept. So when you go far enough out that the chunk you were in deloads, the last position of everything is saved, and that's where it should respawn. So what it means is your creatures are wandering out of their pens before you're fully leaving. You can make your pens bigger, as in the walls higher, but it sounds like it's a bug with our current pathfinding system, which is something we need to work on. So that is a giant brick of chicken blocks.
Look at the front of it.
The direct. That is terrifying.
Let's see. Let's let how to meet this guy. Oh, they're not doing it.
See, that giant block is gonna. Oh, they're fighting.
There you go.
It's gonna have trouble doing much because it really can't reach anywhere.
It's actually afraid of it.
So, Rambus, are you currently connected to Steam fully? Because the Steam unavailable cannot browse lobbies is the type of error you would get when you literally are not connected to Steam.
Yeah. Exiting Steam. I get that error sometimes. If you right-click Steam and exit.
Oh, the chicken's trying to attack my creature, but it can't reach.
Oh man, it's funny.
There we go. He's gonna eat your chicken.
Oh.
Provide food for years.
Not doing so good.
It's got a ton of health though. There we go. Now the problem is that my guy is starving because he used up all of his energy.
Part of the plan. See what else we got. This is a weird one.
Whoa! My creature did not like that. I didn't tell it to do that. Oh, it's wild, so it's an aggressive creature.
Yeah.
Lord Dragons, sort of. Part of the current animation system rewrite, or overhaul, if you want to call it, is handling of other blocks at the end of chains. We do have strike animations on pretty much every leg in the game, which is currently not hooked up because we didn't have a good way to translate into that something. So legs will be able to be used as hands in an even better way. But you also have a big question there of which creatures do we have that would actually have hands? So that would be creating of a new block and a new creature type. So far we've kind of stayed away from doing an ape-like creature, but that is not something that's out of the realm of possibilities. We have talked a lot about how would we add a grab ability. So, if I put a cat paw or a cat leg that's off the ground enough that it's not a leg, or even if it is a leg, maybe it can grab stuff and pick it up. Oh, great. John's making a bomb.
Huh? No. I'm looking for a new creature.
Change in appearance? Initially, no. At least if we, like the cat paw example, if we bring in a new block that is only an arm, yes.
We do have some art that actually is arms. It's a question if we actually use it or not. Like the dragon was a good example. We do have art for it. I could see a system that maybe front first back, but no, this stuff is still, we don't have it really thought out yet.
There's just some inherent problems with just changing the end piece on the leg, for example, because whether or not the leg touched the ground is dependent on a bunch of stuff that changes after you've already created the creature. So, like, if I just put a leg on, that doesn't actually make it touch that doesn't guarantee it's going to touch the ground. I can add something else that makes it no longer touch the ground. So you'd have a lot of visual swapping back and forth and unclearness. Possibly. It all depends on how it fits in with the design of the abilities. So yes, we have a tree llama here. What's on its back? Oh, that's all llama hairs. And I have a trio here of animals. It's a dog, wolf, cat.
I just found a really awesome one. Alright, hold on.
Alright, John's going to bring in something really cool.
I like it. Ready to go. Yeah, okay, here it comes. This one is called Zombie by Bendy Gamer TV.
That's great. He's got like a tie even.
Yep, yeah. Oh, it actually walks. Look at the legs.
Yep. Let me go ahead and bond with this one. Go cut down that tree.
God, it's so awesome.
So he does against that dragon.
I don't think its head can reach.
Its neck is not long enough. The Mammalzilla, luckily, made short work of that. So this is really cool. So he's used the whole voxel system, which is when you place at least 4 blocks of the same type in a square, it locks it together. So this whole giant piece is treated as one head. You can see parts of the body are also treated similarly. What are they doing? Oh, they're trying to eat Rambus because he's shooting them. This looks cool. This is a Y-Bye by Super Cold Feet. Welcome, Null Persona. In terms of what's new, so we've talked about briefly at the beginning. Nothing's been added to the live branch this week because we've been heavy at work on the creature animation system and the creature AI system. So we have a lot of more bigger changes to come in the near future. There we go. So I've got my riding crab beetle thing. You can see Tycho is going through and adding chicken mouths to all the chicken parts here. And actually, here, let me add a little tweak here, if I may. Oh, he's already... Okay, he's putting bunny legs on the side. That's exactly what I was going to do. That keeps more of the body out of the ground. Oh, what is this, gentlemen?
This is another big giant by TV gamer.
So he's created a unicorn horn beard. Now the neck, you can see he's done double block, so that's going to make it have no bend whatsoever. I like that the two are trying to fight each other. Fantastic. So we have a giant chicken, Tex chicken, in a fight with a dog man plant. Some sort of mech. The way the whole top tips back. Zombie was taken down. This is Scoots 2.0 by... Let me decide how to pronounce this name. Yalbers? I want to wait for it to... It'll show up when it's ready. There it goes.
Yep.
So what he's done is created a huge long neck and then popped some giraffe legs on the bottom to pop it out. So this is like an excessively tall creature. Let's go ahead and throw... Look at...
Look at that neck.
Yes. Showing off our neck physics.
Couch Baby by Homeboy. Let's see what this guy's about. Oh, doesn't actually. It's not voxelizing. Too bad.
Some of it is, some of it isn't. So it's in an effort to make the voxel system a little more cleaner. It doesn't reorganize your blocks at all, so the order in which you connect stuff still directly affects how a voxel will look and feel. So it's something to be aware of when you're building. Now I can do a quick example of that. Let me pick a good voxel block. Dog body. So if I build a dog body, this is the root block. And I'll build a chain up. As I get attacked. So I've created two chains here, one forward and one. And these will be voxelized together, but since they were not side by side contained, you can see there's going to be a little bit of separation. So I didn't want that to occur. I would make all of the connections off of that main trunk. And now it'll be much more cleanly voxelized. So a little advanced building tip there. Well, this is terrifying.
The screaming bunnies.
Yes.
pigs,
And
whatever.
there's a wild oh my goodness over here. Or let me pronounce that correctly. Wild oh my goodness. Which has snakes, dragons, mechanical dragons, and some elephants. Though there's something weird with those elephant tongues in its current pose. We can snap it out of that. He appears to be currently frozen. There we go. That's terrifying. And everything's on fire. Oh, this one's still spawning. That's gonna tax the system.
This one's called Satan. It's got many mouths.
Oh my goodness. So my Y was incapacitated. So you can see the whole thing acts as one giant neck. Because it's curved like this with all the mouths, when they go to attack, anything caught in the middle there is going to be, we'll say, well done. Okay. I just wanted to take a look at this chicken piece because it's really cool. Okay, so this is the root block right here, this one block that everything is connected to. So what I can do then is turn it into a giant neck. Let's throw some crab legs on there. Okay. There we go.
It's all bendy.
Yes, you can see the physics system is spazzing out a little bit on this. Oops. We'll go ahead and bring him back up. And we will disable the physics by adding a couple mouths. Spider mouth. Oh, actually, we should do octopus mouth so it can spit. It's a little tricky because he's outside of the thing, but that should help a lot. Throw a couple up here.
It got worse.
So that was a bad idea. We have double layered blocks here. Tycho's made this a little interesting to play with. So now he's just putting mouths everywhere. I have no idea. There we go. Some of them stabilized it. Oh, this llama really wants to get to know me. Hey, llama. Uh-oh. The balls are out. Let's check this guy out here. There's a the Shelly Titan, which is a standing turtle. Oh, that's really cool looking. It's gonna have a lot of trouble though, because there's no way that neck's reaching almost anything.
Yeah.
As it is, he's kind of stuck looking at... He wants to eat something over here. Let me see if I can find it. Probably this burger here. There's something... Oh, there he goes. He's free now. Whoa. And Lord of Diaz brought in dragon here. A plant dragon. Sideways mouth. That's great. Whoa, little laggy. There we go. It's triggering all those effects at once. Well, thank you, Crispy Pumpkin. We definitely liked a lot of the creative idea of Spore and the promise of what it could be, but we really felt like we could really improve on the sheer range and functionality of what you could build with it. We also wanted our creatures to have a little bit more personality and feel to them. A bit more emotional. But Spore was definitely one of our inspirations in terms of designing the game. We're going to have to clean up some of this a little bit. Because somebody's bringing in some sort of monster made out of entirely wolf heads.
Yeah, I don't think the game liked that one. Actually,
loaded.
Maybe it's alright. I can load it.
There's just a lot of blocks.
Like a little bit.
And it's got a lot of attack.
Oh my god. That can one-shot anything. Alright, I got a bomb with this thing. Let's try it out. Okay, Shelly has a lot of health, so let's see how this goes. It's so slow.
It's only got 10,000 health. How many does this bomb do? Forgot to throw one. Yeah, that was definitely something that was really important to us, Crispy Pumpkin. We loved the character creator in Spore was a really great character creator, but it felt like you were kind of forced always to go in the same direction with a lot of stuff, and we wanted Chicken to have kind of less rules about what you put together. Like, you shouldn't have to put together your creatures in a very specific way. You want to build something that looks like this, you can.
And here comes the word.
It's great. I just tame them and I walk up and punch stuff, and they take care of it. No problem, Crispy. Thank you for asking questions. So the name Chicken came out of a very early prototype of the game. Basically, they were testing the original creature building and the idea of these creature built with blocks, and one of the main characters was a dancing chicken. So that chicken character kind of became a central theme to the game, and we felt like just chicken by itself seemed a little didn't capture the funness of what we were doing. So that's how it kind of became Chicken, CHKN. It's the shortening of chicken. We felt represented what chicken was better than full to full. Man, everything is just pieces out here. Okay, where is my... Ah, here it is. There we go. Did he get scared? Oh, he's angry. There. Calm down and get back in there. Man, this wolf thing is just... Oh wow, it's got more health and... It doesn't have so much health. Doesn't seem like it has...
A lot of blocks are crammed in there.
Ah, found the root block. There we go. So there you have it. That was just a small subset of some of the popular and new creatures this week. We go back to popular and look at all. So we looked at the demon giraffe, the Yuna's hydra. We're bringing Torrent here. A lot of really fun and interesting stuff. So
Bringing back the zombie in.
yes.
A favorite of this week.
And the slowly walking dog legs love it. I'm waiting, Lord of D. Show away, Lord of D. got a cat neck part with a cat tail, looks like 2 llama eyes, a octopus beak, and a rabbit puff hair. I imagine a herd of those would be absolutely terrifying because those are going to bounce. You can see this is bonded with Lord of D, so I can't actually do anything to it.
What do you mean? You should be able to actually edit because we're in creative mode.
I might be able to edit it. I was trying to tame it so I could save it.
Oh, great.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and call it a stream for today. We could just sit here and play for hours and hours and hours, and I'll definitely leave a server up this weekend, but we do have to get back to work on the creature AI and animation system because we want to support all of the fun new abilities we have coming into the game. So keep your eyes out for the new stuff as we announce it. We have several threads open for if you want to participate, add ideas, or anything else. I do run a public server usually on the weekends where you can please join and build with us. Show off what you've done with the game. Yeah, so here, let me go ahead and post some links for everyone watching. If you're just checking out this game for the first time, this is Chicken. We have tons and tons of other videos we've done. Post this here and here. This is a link to the discussion board that we use for all of our communications about the game, and you can see we're very active if there's any issues or anything you need to get help with. And then of course here's the store page for Chicken. If you haven't got it, I highly recommend getting it, checking it out. Like I said, there's lots and lots of stuff to do in the game. We were just showing off creative mode building today. It's just kind of the most freeform version of the game. You have a full adventure mode of the game, up to 8 players multiplayer. There's a whole structure building system we didn't even touch today. So tons and tons of content, tons and tons of fun. Please check us out if you haven't already. Thanks. Bye.
Hey guys.